all heard of the pyramids, the Colosseum, the Parthenon, majestic monuments of ancient civilizations. But what about the hidden stories, the forgotten empires, the enigmas that still baffle historians today? Join us on a journey beyond the well-trodden paths as we delve into the captivating and lesser-known facets of the ancient world. We'll uncover history's hidden gems, revealing the unexpected. The first light of day paints the sky orange and gold. As the sun begins its ascent, the ancient stones of Angkor Wat are bathed in a warm, golden glow. The sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues, signaling the start of a new day in this timeless place. Fog rises from the jungle, covering the old stones in a magical glow. The mist weaves through the temple ruins, creating an ethereal atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly. It's as if the spirits of the past are awakening with the dawn, adding to the mystical allure of this ancient site. This is Angkor Wat, the biggest religious building in the world. Spanning over 162 hectares, it stands as a testament to the architectural prowess and spiritual devotion of the Khmer Empire. From above, the sheer scale and symmetry of the complex are truly awe-inspiring. Its detailed carvings, a reminder of the skill of people long ago, come alive in the morning light. Each intricate design tells a story, depicting scenes from Hindu mythology and the rich history of the Khmer people. The craftsmanship is so precise that even after centuries, the carvings remain remarkably well preserved. As the sun rises higher, making long shadows across the open areas, you can't help but feel amazed. The interplay of light and shadow adds depth to the already stunning architecture, highlighting the grandeur of Angkor Wat. It's a sight that leaves visitors in awe, a moment where time seems to stand still. Angkor Wat, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, shows the power and skill of the ancient Khmer Empire. Recognized for its cultural and historical significance, it attracts millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at its beauty and learn about its storied past. The temple complex is not just a relic of history, but a living testament to human ingenuity and resilience. This amazing temple is just one part of a much bigger story. The surrounding landscape, dotted with other temples and ruins, speaks of a once thriving civilization that left an indelible mark on Southeast Asia. Each structure, each stone, has a tale to tell, contributing to the rich tapestry of Angkor's history, a story of a strong empire that once ruled Southeast Asia. The Khmer Empire, at its height, was a beacon of culture, art, and power. Its influence extended far and wide, shaping the region's history and leaving behind a legacy that continues to captivate the world. This is the story of Angkor, the capital of the Khmer Empire. Once a bustling metropolis, it was the heart of a civilization that thrived for centuries. Today, its ruins stand as a silent witness to the grandeur and glory of the past, inviting us to explore and uncover its secrets. Come with us as we travel back in time to discover the secrets of this lost civilization. Join us on a journey through history as we delve into the mysteries of Angkor Wat and the Khmer Empire. From the majestic temples to the intricate carvings, every corner of this ancient city has a story waiting to be told. For over 600 years, from the 800s to the 1400s, the Khmer Empire thrived in Southeast Asia. The empire stretched across what is now Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam. At its center was Angkor, the capital city. Angkor showed how clever and powerful the Khmer people were. It was a busy city, home to maybe 1 million people. The Khmer kings were strong rulers. They led huge armies and ran a complex government. They also loved art. Because of them, Angkor became a center of learning, religion, and culture. The empire's story is written in stone in the magnificent temples and monuments that are still here today. Angkor needed one important thing to survive: water. Without a reliable water supply, the city could not have thrived in the harsh climate of Southeast Asia. The Khmer Empire, which ruled Angkor, understood this necessity and took extraordinary measures to ensure their water needs were met. The Khmer engineers were experts at managing water. They developed sophisticated techniques to harness and control the water resources around them. Their knowledge and skills were unparalleled in the ancient world. They knew how the monsoon seasons worked. The heavy rains that came with the monsoons could be both a blessing and a curse. The engineers had to find ways to capture and store this water for use during the dry season. They built a complex network of canals, reservoirs and moats. This intricate system allowed them to control the flow of water throughout the city and its surrounding areas. It was a marvel of engineering and planning. These waterways did many things. They were used for irrigation, transportation and flood control. The canals and reservoirs were essential for maintaining the city's water supply and ensuring its survival. They watered large rice farms, making sure there was plenty of food. The ability to grow and harvest rice was crucial for feeding the population and supporting the empire's economy. They also allowed people to travel by boat and helped to stop floods during the monsoon season. The canals served as important transportation routes, connecting different parts of the city and facilitating trade and communication. One of the most amazing things the Khmer engineers built is the West Baray. This massive reservoir was a key component of their water management system. This huge reservoir, over 5 miles long, could hold enough water for the whole city. It was an incredible feat of engineering and a testament to the ingenuity of the Khmer people. The Khmer Empire's ability to use water was key to its success. Their advanced water management techniques allowed them to thrive in a challenging environment and build one of the most impressive civilizations of the ancient world. But this complex system could also be a problem. The very thing that made Angkor great also made it vulnerable. Droughts or floods could be disastrous for the empire. When the water management system failed, it could lead to crop failures, food shortages, and even the decline of the city. The balance between water abundance and scarcity was a constant challenge for the Khmer engineers. Angkor is an amazing work of art. The temples aren't just places to worship, they show the great artistic talent of the Khmer people. Detailed carvings cover every surface. They show stories from Hindu epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata. Other carvings show what daily life was like for the Khmer people. We see farmers working in their fields, dancers doing special rituals, and soldiers going to war. The Khmer Empire mixed Hinduism and Buddhism. This mix is seen in their art. Devatas, or sky spirits, are on the walls of many temples. Their peaceful smiles and graceful poses show the Khmer idea of beauty and spirituality. Section 5. The Mysterious Fall of Angkor. By the 1400s, the once mighty Khmer Empire was weakening. Why this happened is still a mystery. Some historians think a long drought hurt the empire's farms. Others think the empire grew too big and fought too many wars, making it weak. The rise of nearby kingdoms, like the Ayutthaya Kingdom in Thailand, also played a part. For whatever reason, by the 1500s, Angkor was empty. The jungle slowly took over the city, covering its temples in vines and roots. For hundreds of years, Angkor was hidden, a sleeping giant lost in the Cambodian jungle. Section 6. Angkor's lasting legacy. Even though the Khmer Empire disappeared, its story remains. The temples of Angkor show how grand and artistic the empire was. Angkor Wat, especially, has become a symbol of national pride for Cambodians. The temple is on the Cambodian flag and inspires artists, writers and musicians. And the Khmer language, still spoken in Cambodia today, comes from the language of the ancient Khmer people. Traditional Khmer dance and music, with their complex moves and beautiful melodies, keep the artistic traditions of the past alive. Section 7. Voices from the past. Archaeologists discover Angkor's secrets. The jungle may have covered Angkor, but it couldn't erase all its secrets. In the 1800s, French explorers found the ruins of Angkor, making people interested in the lost city again. Since then, archaeologists have been carefully putting together the story of Angkor. Using different methods, from digging to new technology like LiDAR, they're finding new clues about the city's layout, its people, and their beliefs. One new discovery has made archaeologists very excited. Section 8. Living history: what Angkor means to Cambodians. For Cambodians, Angkor is more than just old ruins. It is a living connection to their ancestors. It reminds them of their rich culture. Many Cambodians travel to Angkor Wat and other temples to pray and honor their ancestors. Local people benefit from the tourists who visit Angkor. getting jobs and helping the local economy. But it's tricky to balance protecting this sacred place and sharing it with the world. Section 9. Angkor. Today, balancing protection and tourism. Today, Angkor is one of the most popular tourist spots in Southeast Asia. This ancient temple complex, with its majestic architecture and intricate carvings, draws millions of visitors from around the world each year. The allure of Angkor lies not just in its historical significance, but also in its sheer beauty and the sense of mystery that surrounds it. Millions of people visit every year, attracted by its beauty, mystery, and history. The influx of tourists has turned Angkor into a bustling hub of activity, with people from all walks of life coming to marvel at its grandeur. The sight of crowds gathered around the temple, cameras in hand, is a testament to its universal appeal. Tourism brings much-needed money to Cambodia. The revenue generated from ticket sales, guided tours, and local businesses helps support the local economy and provides jobs for many Cambodians. Souvenir shops, restaurants, and hotels have sprung up around the site, catering to the needs of the ever-growing number of visitors. However, it also puts the temples at risk. The constant foot traffic, combined with the natural wear and tear of time, poses a significant threat to the preservation of these ancient structures. Tourists, often unaware of the fragility of the ruins, may inadvertently cause damage by touching or leaning on the delicate carvings. Lots of visitors, pollution, and even the weather can damage the delicate buildings. The sheer number of people visiting daily contributes to the erosion of the stone surfaces, while pollution from vehicles and litter left behind by tourists further exacerbates the problem. Additionally, the tropical climate, with its heavy rains and humidity, accelerates the deterioration of the temple structures. People are working to balance the needs of tourism with the need to protect Angkor. Conservationists, archaeologists, and local authorities are collaborating to implement measures that minimize the impact of tourism while ensuring the site's preservation. Restoration projects are ongoing, with experts meticulously repairing and reinforcing the ancient stones. They want to make sure people can still see the wonders of Angkor in the future. Guided tours are designed to educate visitors about the importance of preservation and to encourage responsible tourism practices. Designated pathways and restricted areas help protect the most vulnerable parts of the site from damage. The story of Angkor is a story of human creativity, artistic brilliance, and the lasting power of the human spirit. The intricate carvings and grand structures stand as a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the ancient Khmer civilization. Artists and historians continue to be inspired by the site, capturing its essence through various forms of art. It's a story that continues today as archaeologists discover new secrets and as Cambodians work to protect their heritage for future generations. The ongoing efforts to uncover and preserve Angkor's hidden treasures ensure that this magnificent site will continue to inspire and educate people for years to come. The dedication of the local community and international experts alike highlights the universal value of Angkor as a cultural and historical treasure. High up in the mountains of Ethiopia, where the air is thin and the landscape is rugged, giant stone pillars reach for the sky. These monolithic structures stand as silent sentinels, watching over the land. These are the stelae of Aksum, what's left of a forgotten empire that once ruled the Horn of Africa. The Aksumite Empire was a powerful and influential civilization, thriving from around 100 AD to 940 AD. Like silent guards, these towering monuments whisper stories of a powerful civilization from long ago. Each stela is a testament to the engineering prowess and artistic skill of the Aksumites. The Aksumite kingdom, an early center of Christianity and a busy trading hub, left a lasting mark on the cultures of Ethiopia and Eritrea. It was a melting pot of cultures, where traders from across the ancient world converged. These stelae, some taller than a 10-story building, aren't just amazing examples of engineering. They are marvels of ancient craftsmanship, each one meticulously carved from a single piece of stone. They have detailed carvings of windows, doors, and building parts, showing us what Aksumite palaces looked like. These intricate designs give us a glimpse into the architectural styles and aesthetic sensibilities of the time. These stone giants were fancy grave markers for important Aksumites and the symbols of the king's power. They were not just monuments, but also served as a means to immortalize the legacy of the Aksumite elite. The biggest one, the Great Stela, shows just how ambitious and skilled the kingdom's builders were. Standing at over 33 meters tall, it is a remarkable feat of engineering and a symbol of the Aksumite Empire's grandeur and ambition. Starting around the year 100, the Aksumite kingdom grew strong in the northern Ethiopian highlands. This region, with its rugged terrain and fertile valleys, provided a natural fortress and abundant resources for the emerging kingdom. The highlands were not only a strategic location, but also a cradle of early civilization in Africa. Because it was located between Africa, Asia, and Europe, Aksum was in a perfect spot to benefit from the busy trade routes across the Red Sea. These routes connected the Roman Empire, India, and the Arabian Peninsula, making Aksum a bustling hub of commerce. Traders from distant lands brought spices, textiles, and other exotic goods, enriching the kingdom and fostering cultural exchanges. The kingdom's rich farmland and access to gold, ivory, and other valuable things helped its economy grow, making it a powerful force in the area. The fertile soil supported agriculture, producing crops like wheat, barley, and teff, which sustained the population and allowed for surplus trade. Gold and ivory, highly prized commodities, were traded extensively, further boosting Aksum's wealth and influence. Aksum's early kings became stronger and expanded the kingdom by winning battles. Their military prowess and strategic acumen enabled them to conquer neighboring territories, extending Aksum's reach and consolidating its power. These victories not only increased the kingdom's land, but also its prestige and control over vital trade routes. They created a central government, made their own money, and developed a unique culture that mixed African, Arabian, and Mediterranean traditions. The central government established laws and order, facilitating trade and governance. Aksumite coins, inscribed with the king's image and symbols, became a standard currency, reflecting the kingdom's economic stability and political authority. You can see this mix in Aksum's art, buildings, and language, showing what a diverse place it was. The towering stelae and obelisks, some of the tallest in the ancient world, are testaments to Aksum's architectural ingenuity and cultural synthesis. Inscriptions in Ge'ez, the ancient language of Aksum, reveal a rich literary tradition and the kingdom's historical narratives. The Aksumites were great traders and sailors. They created a huge network of sea routes across the Red Sea all the way to India and the Roman Empire. The busy port of Adulis was the kingdom's trading center, connecting Africa to the rest of the ancient world. Through Adulis, Aksum sold ivory, gold, incense, and exotic animals, becoming very wealthy and influential. Aksum's economic strength came from controlling the Red Sea trade. They were experts at using the monsoon winds, which helped them move goods quickly, and set up trading posts along the coasts of Arabia and India. This sea trade made Aksum super rich and powerful in the ancient world. The stelae are the most famous Aksumite landmarks, but the kingdom built much more than these giant stones. Aksumite builders were experts at working with stone, as you can see in the ruins of their palaces, tombs, and other buildings. They built complex structures using precisely cut stone blocks without any cement, showing how advanced their engineering was. One example is Ta'aka Mariam's palace, probably where the Aksumite kings lived. The palace ruins show a multi-story building with large rooms, courtyards, and even drains. The Aksumites also built underground tombs like the Tomb of the Kings, with many rooms and detailed carvings, showing their beliefs about life after death. Around the year 300, something big happened that changed Aksum forever. The kingdom became Christian. King Ezana, a young ruler who loved learning, accepted the new religion and made it the official religion of Aksum, one of the first Christian countries ever. We don't know exactly how Ezana became Christian, but a Syrian missionary named Frumentius probably had a lot to do with it. Frumentius came to Aksum as a young man and is said to have converted people in the royal court, eventually talking to the king himself. The Ezana stone, a granite inscription put up by the king, tells the story of his conversion and how Christianity united the kingdom. Christianity changed Aksum's culture in big ways. Churches and monasteries popped up everywhere, and Christian symbols started appearing in Aksumite art and architecture. The Ge'ez language, used for a long time in writing and official papers, became the language of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, making it super important to Ethiopian culture. Christianity also changed Aksumite art. Religious stories like the life of Jesus and Bible stories became popular subjects for paintings, sculptures, and decorated books. Aksumite artists developed their own style with bright colors, stylized figures, and complex geometric patterns, showing the kingdom's unique mix of cultures. Even though it was once great, the Aksumite kingdom eventually fell apart due to several reasons. The rise of Islam around the year 600 disrupted Aksum's trade and separated it from its Christian allies in the Byzantine Empire. The decline of Roman power in the area further weakened Aksum, and internal fighting and environmental problems made things worse. As Aksum became weaker, its territory shrunk and it lost influence. The kingdom's once busy cities crumbled, and nature slowly took over its grand buildings. The exact reasons for Aksum's decline are complicated, but the combination of outside pressures and internal problems was too much for the kingdom to handle. Even though the Aksumite kingdom disappeared, its legacy lives on in the cultures of Ethiopia and Eritrea. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which started with Aksum becoming Christian in the 4th century, is still a major part of Ethiopian society, shaping its religious and cultural life. Aksum's building innovations, especially its unique rock-cut churches, inspired later Ethiopian builders. The rock-cut churches of Lalibela, carved from solid rock in the 1100s, show how much Aksumite architecture continued to influence building styles. These churches, each with its own special design and purpose, still attract visitors from all over the world, showing the lasting impact of Aksum's clever builders. The Aksumite kingdom, a civilization that connected Africa, Asia and Europe, left a lasting mark on the world. This ancient kingdom, located in what is now northern Ethiopia and Eritrea, was a beacon of cultural and economic exchange. Its influence stretched far and wide, touching the lives of countless people across continents. It was a center of international trade, bustling with merchants and traders from distant lands. The port of Adulis was a key hub, facilitating the exchange of goods such as gold, ivory, and exotic animals. This vibrant trade network not only brought wealth to Aksum, but also fostered a rich tapestry of cultural interactions. An early adopter of Christianity, Aksum played a pivotal role in the spread of the religion across Africa. The kingdom's conversion to Christianity in the 4th century marked a significant chapter in its history, influencing its culture, art, and architecture. The ancient churches and religious artifacts found in Aksum stand as a testament to this profound spiritual heritage. Aksum was also a place with unique art and architecture. The towering stelae, intricately carved with symbols and stories, are among the most iconic remnants of this civilization. These monolithic obelisks, some standing over 20 meters tall, were used to mark graves and commemorate important events. This continues to fascinate historians, archaeologists, and travelers today. The ongoing excavations and research in Aksum reveal new insights into the daily lives, beliefs, and achievements of its people. Tourists from around the world visit Aksum to marvel at its ancient wonders and to walk in the footsteps of history. The stelae of Aksum, those silent guards of a past era, remind us of a kingdom that once controlled the crossroads of ancient civilizations. These stone sentinels stand as enduring symbols of Aksum's power and ingenuity, whispering tales of a time when the kingdom was a beacon of progress and connectivity. The story of Aksum shows how connected the ancient world was and how important cultural exchange is. Artifacts from different cultures found in Aksum highlight the kingdom's role as a melting pot of ideas and traditions. This interconnectedness fostered innovation and mutual understanding, laying the groundwork for the diverse world we live in today. Its rise and fall teach us about the complexities of history, how power changes, and the lasting impact of human creativity. The ruins of Aksumite palaces and the historical timelines charting the kingdom's ascent and decline offer valuable lessons about resilience, adaptation, and the impermanence of power. As we look at the ruins of Aksum, we remember how connected our shared human past is and how important it is to protect and learn from the achievements of past civilizations. The preservation efforts underway in Aksum ensure that future generations can continue to explore and appreciate this remarkable chapter of human history. By studying Axum, we gain a deeper understanding of our collective heritage and the enduring legacy of human ingenuity. Imagine stepping back in time to an era where the world was still being shaped by the hands of ancient civilizations. You find yourself in the sun-drenched plains of ancient Anatolia, a land rich with history and mystery. Before you stands a towering gateway, flanked by colossal stone lions, their presence both majestic and intimidating. Their weathered faces, frozen in a silent roar, seem to guard the secrets of a lost empire, the Hittites, a civilization that once thrived in these lands. These imposing structures are more than just architectural marvels. They are the remnants of a society that was advanced and powerful. They are a testament to the Hittites' military might, showcasing their prowess in warfare and their strategic ingenuity. The lions, symbols of strength and power, tell a tale of a civilization that once dominated the ancient Near East, leaving an indelible mark on history. Their presence, whispers of iron chariots thundering across battlefields, the clash of bronze against bronze, and the strategic brilliance that led them to numerous victories. This is the legacy of the Hittites, a civilization that was both feared and respected by its contemporaries. They were a people of iron and stone, of war and diplomacy, whose innovations in metallurgy and statecraft were ahead of their time. Their story is one of innovation and conquest, of alliances forged and empires shattered, a narrative that has shaped the course of history. It is a story that deserves to be told, remembered, and cherished, for it offers invaluable insights into the human journey through time. The Hittites were pioneers. They were among the first to unlock the secrets of iron. This metal, stronger and more durable than bronze, revolutionized warfare. It was the key to their rise to power. With iron, they forged weapons of unparalleled strength. Their swords could cleave through enemy shields. Their spears could pierce the toughest armor. This technological advantage gave them a decisive edge over their rivals. The Hittites jealously guarded their ironworking knowledge. They knew its value. It was the lifeblood of their military and the foundation of their empire. The Hittite army was a force to be reckoned with. At its heart was a terrifying spectacle, chariots of fire. These weren't mere transportation, they were weapons of war, engineered for speed and maneuverability. Each chariot carried a crew of 3, a driver, a warrior, and a shield bearer. This coordinated team could unleash a devastating combination of speed and firepower. They would race across the battlefield, flanking enemy formations and raining down arrows. The Hittites mastered the art of chariot warfare. They developed sophisticated tactics, using their chariots to break enemy lines and sow chaos. Their enemies, often armed with slower, heavier infantry, stood little chance against this mobile onslaught. The Hittites emerged from the heart of Anatolia, a land of rugged mountains and fertile valleys. Their capital, Hattusa, was a city of grandeur and power, its palaces and temples testament to their wealth. From this stronghold, the Hittites embarked on a series of conquests. They subdued neighboring kingdoms, expanding their reach across Anatolia. They pushed south into Syria, clashing with the Egyptians for control of the fertile lands of the Levant. Their empire, at its peak, stretched from the Aegean coast in the west to the Euphrates River in the east. They ruled over a diverse tapestry of peoples and cultures, bound together by the might of the Hittite army. Section 5. Echoes of Mesopotamia, Art and Culture of the Hittites. The Hittites were influenced by the older, more established civilizations to their south. Mesopotamia, with its rich history and advanced culture, served as a significant source of inspiration for the Hittites. The exchange of ideas and artistic techniques between these cultures was inevitable, given their geographical proximity and interactions through trade and conquest. Mesopotamian art and culture, with its intricate carvings and tales of gods and heroes, left a lasting impression on them. The Hittites adopted many of these elements, integrating them into their own artistic expressions. This blend of influences can be seen in the detailed stone carvings and reliefs that depict both Mesopotamian and Hittite deities. Yet the Hittites were not mere imitators. They took the artistic traditions they inherited and transformed them. creating a distinctive style that was uniquely their own. This style is characterized by bold lines, dynamic compositions, and a focus on powerful, almost monumental figures. They developed their own unique artistic style, one that reflected their martial spirit and their reverence for nature. The Hittites were a warrior society, and this is evident in their art, which often depicts scenes of battle, hunting, and the might of their rulers. Their sculptures, often carved into the living rock of cliffs, depict powerful rulers, fearsome gods, and scenes of hunting and war. These monumental works were not just artistic expressions, but also served as political propaganda, showcasing the might and divine favor of the Hittite kings. Their art is a window into their beliefs. It provides insight into their complex pantheon of gods and their views on the afterlife. The Hittites believed in a world where the divine and the mortal were closely intertwined, and this is vividly reflected in their artistic creations. It reveals a people deeply connected to the natural world, who worshipped a pantheon of gods associated with the sky, the earth, and the underworld. Their reverence for nature is evident in their art, which often features animals, plants, and natural scenes, symbolizing the harmony they sought with their environment. Section 6. A network of empires, diplomacy, and trade in the Bronze Age. The Hittites understood that power wasn't just about military might, it was also about diplomacy. They were shrewd negotiators, forging alliances and treaties with their neighbors. Their diplomatic dispatches, preserved on clay tablets, provide a fascinating glimpse into the complex web of relationships that existed between the great powers of the Bronze Age. They reveal a world of shifting alliances, royal marriages, and intricate trade agreements. The Hittites controlled access to vital resources, such as silver and timber. This gave them considerable leverage in their dealings with other empires. They used this leverage to secure their borders and to maintain a balance of power in the region. Section 7. The Battle of Kadesh, Clash of Titans on the Orontes River. This monumental battle took place in 1274 BC, and it remains one of the most studied military engagements of the ancient world. The Battle of Kadesh, fought on the banks of the Orontes River, was one of the largest and most significant chariot battles in history. It was a pivotal moment that showcased the military prowess and strategic ingenuity of the ancient civilizations. It was a clash of titans, a confrontation between the two superpowers of the late Bronze Age, the Hittites and the Egyptians. The stakes were incredibly high, as control over the region would determine the balance of power in the ancient Near East. The Hittite army, led by their ambitious king Muwatalli II, faced off against the forces of the Egyptian pharaoh Rameses II. Both leaders were determined to secure their legacy and expand their empires. Both sides commanded vast armies, with thousands of chariots, infantry, and auxiliary troops. The sheer scale of the forces involved was unprecedented, making this battle a true spectacle of ancient warfare. The battle raged for hours, a chaotic whirlwind of chariot charges, arrow storms, and hand-to-hand combat. The noise, the dust, and the sheer intensity of the conflict would have been overwhelming for those who fought in it. The outcome was indecisive, with both sides claiming victory. Despite the lack of a clear winner, the battle had far-reaching consequences for both empires. Yet, the Battle of Kadesh had a profound impact on the course of history. It led to the first known peace treaty in recorded history, a remarkable achievement that highlighted the importance of diplomacy even in ancient times. The legacy of this battle continues to be a subject of fascination and study for historians and archaeologists alike. Section 8. The Winds of Change, the Fall of the Hittite Empire. The Hittite Empire, like all empires, was not destined to last. Internal strife, economic troubles, and a changing world order all contributed to its decline. New enemies known as the Sea Peoples appeared on the horizon. These enigmatic seafarers launched a series of devastating raids across the eastern Mediterranean, disrupting trade routes and destabilizing the region. The Hittite Empire, weakened by internal divisions and facing threats from all sides, crumbled under the pressure. Their once mighty cities were abandoned, their palaces left to ruin. Section 9. A legacy forged in iron, the enduring impact of the Hittites. The Hittites may be gone, but their legacy lives on. They were pioneers in the use of iron, revolutionizing warfare and shaping the course of history. Their chariots of fire, their skilled diplomats, their intricate art. These are all testaments to a remarkable civilization. The Hittites left their mark on the ancient world. Their innovations in warfare, their diplomatic acumen, and their cultural achievements influenced the civilizations that came after them. Their story is a reminder that even the mightiest empires are not immune to the winds of change. But their legacy, forged in iron and etched in stone, will endure for millennia to come. Deep within the verdant jungles of Central America, ancient ruins whisper tales of a civilization obsessed with the cosmos. The Maya, renowned for their intricate temples and sophisticated knowledge, viewed the heavens as a sacred tapestry woven with the threads of time and destiny. Their monumental architecture served as colossal observatories, meticulously aligned with the celestial dance of the sun, moon, and stars. One such marvel is the Temple of Kukulkan at Chichen Itza, a towering pyramid that stands as a testament to the Mayas' astronomical prowess. During the equinoxes, the sun casts a serpent-like shadow down the pyramid steps, a spectacle that drew thousands of pilgrims. This architectural marvel reveals a civilization deeply attuned to the rhythms of the cosmos, their lives intertwined with the movements of the celestial sphere. The Mayas' sophisticated calendar system governed every aspect of their lives, from agriculture and warfare to religious ceremonies and political events. The Maya civilization, a beacon of ingenuity in the pre-Columbian Americas, flourished for centuries in the steamy jungles and volcanic highlands of Mesoamerica. From approximately 2000 BC to the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century, the Maya people carved out a unique and enduring legacy. Unlike many ancient civilizations, the Maya civilization was spread out over a vast expanse, encompassing southeastern Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and parts of Honduras and El Salvador. This geographical diversity fostered the development of distinct regional variations in Maya culture, language, and artistic expression. At the heart of each Maya city-state lay a sprawling complex of temples, palaces, and plazas, all meticulously planned and adorned with intricate carvings and colorful murals. These architectural marvels served as both centers of religious worship and symbols of political power. The Maya were skilled architects and engineers, employing sophisticated techniques to construct towering pyramids, elaborate palaces, and intricate water management systems. The Maya civilization achieved an unparalleled understanding of time and its intricate relationship with the cosmos. Their sophisticated calendar system governed every aspect of their lives, from the mundane to the sacred. It was a system so precise and complex that it rivaled, and in some ways surpassed, the calendars used by contemporary civilizations in Europe and Asia. The Maya believed that time was not linear but rather cyclical, unfolding in repeating patterns that could be understood and predicted through careful observation of the celestial bodies. This cyclical view of time shaped their understanding of history, religion, and their place within the cosmos. The Maya calendar was a complex system composed of interconnected calendars, each serving a specific purpose. The two most important calendars were the Tzolk'in, a 260-day sacred calendar, and the Hab, a 365-day solar calendar. The Tzolk'in, also known as the Count of Days, was used primarily for religious purposes, such as determining auspicious days for ceremonies and rituals. The Maya civilization's remarkable achievements in astronomy were inextricably linked to their advanced understanding of mathematics. Their mathematical system, based on a vigesimal system using base 20, allowed them to make sophisticated calculations essential for tracking celestial bodies and developing their intricate calendar system. Central to the Maya mathematical system was the concept of zero, a concept that eluded many other ancient civilizations. Represented by a shell glyph, the Maya concept of zero was not merely the absence of a value, but a placeholder, crucial for performing complex calculations. This understanding of zero, combined with their positional notation system, allowed the Maya to express large numbers with relative ease. The Mayas' mathematical prowess extended beyond astronomy, used in engineering, architecture, and trade. Their understanding of geometry is evident in the precise alignment of their temples and pyramids with celestial events. Section 5, A Symphony of Symbols, Unveiling the Maya Script. The Maya civilization developed a sophisticated writing system that stands as one of the most elaborate and visually striking writing systems in human history. Unlike alphabetic systems, the Maya script was a complex combination of logographic and syllabic elements. This intricate system, composed of hundreds of unique glyphs, was used to record everything from historical events and religious beliefs to astronomical observations and mathematical calculations. The Maya script was not merely a tool for communication, but a form of art in itself. The glyphs, often carved into stone or painted on ceramics and murals, were intricate and aesthetically pleasing. Each glyph was a miniature work of art, often depicting stylized figures, animals, or supernatural beings. The Maya scribes, highly respected members of society, were not just writers but artists, meticulously crafting each glyph with precision and artistry. Deciphering the Maya script has been a long and arduous process, a testament to the complexity and sophistication of this ancient writing system. Section 6, The Waning Light of the Classic Era. The classic Maya period, spanning from roughly 250 to 900 AD, marked a golden age for the Maya civilization. During this era, Maya cities flourished, reaching their zenith in terms of population, architectural grandeur, and intellectual achievements. However, this period of unprecedented prosperity was not destined to last. By the 9th century, a series of interconnected factors led to a gradual decline of the classic Maya civilization, culminating in the abandonment of many major cities in the southern lowlands. The exact causes of the classic Maya collapse are still debated by scholars, but a confluence of factors likely contributed to the decline. One prominent theory points to environmental degradation. Centuries of intensive agriculture, particularly the reliance on raised fields in swampy areas, may have led to soil depletion and deforestation. Prolonged droughts, evidenced by paleoclimatic data, could have exacerbated these problems, leading to widespread famine and social unrest. Another factor contributing to the decline was likely overpopulation, intensifying competition for resources and fueling conflicts between neighboring city-states. Section 7, Echoes of the Past, the Maya Legacy. Though the classic Maya civilization eventually declined, its legacy continues to resonate throughout Mesoamerica and beyond. The Maya people, their culture, and their traditions did not vanish with the abandonment of their great cities. Today, millions of Maya descendants live in Guatemala, Mexico, Belize, and other parts of Central America, speaking Mayan languages, practicing ancient traditions, and keeping their cultural heritage alive. Their resilience is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Maya people and the strength of their cultural identity. The Maya legacy is not confined to the descendants of this ancient civilization. Their impressive achievements in astronomy, mathematics, art, and architecture continue to inspire awe and wonder in people around the world. Section 8, The Enduring Spirit of the Maya. The story of the Maya is not merely a tale of ancient ruins and lost civilizations. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of a people who have navigated the currents of time. Despite facing conquest, colonization, and the challenges of modernization, the Maya people have maintained a strong connection to their ancestral heritage. In recent decades, there has been a resurgence of interest in Maya culture and language, both within Maya communities and beyond. Maya elders are playing a crucial role in this cultural revival, passing down traditional knowledge, language, and values to younger generations. Schools in Maya communities are increasingly incorporating Maya language and history into their curriculum. The Maya people are not merely custodians of the past, they are active agents in shaping their own future. Section 9, A Timeless Legacy. The Maya civilization, with its towering pyramids, intricate calendar system, and sophisticated writing system, stands as a testament to the heights that human ingenuity can reach. Their story is a reminder that even the most brilliant civilizations are subject to the ebb and flow of time, but that their legacy can endure through the echoes of their achievements and the resilience of their descendants. As we gaze upon the ruins of their cities and decipher the secrets of their writing, we are reminded of the profound connection between humanity and the cosmos. Their legacy continues to inspire us to explore the mysteries of the universe and appreciate the beauty of the natural world. The Maya civilization may be a chapter in the past, but its story continues to unfold in the present and will undoubtedly shape the future. If your curiosity knows no bounds, this one's for you. Time to explore the ancient world. Over the last hour, we've journeyed through the hidden wonders of ancient civilizations. From the mystique of Egypt's pyramids to the enigma of the Mayan ruins, each discovery has brought us closer to understanding our ancestors. But this is just the beginning. The ancient world is a vast and captivating tapestry, waiting to be explored. We hope this journey has inspired you to delve deeper and uncover the unexpected treasures of the past. Stay curious and keep exploring.